Hello and welcome to today's matchup between the Amanda-Houston Lancers and the Alma-Pepin Eagles. Lancers won this matchup just a little over a week ago by a little over 4 points. Taking the tip today will be Karstensen and Johansson. Into the hands of Schaller, and the Lancers will start us off. Swings it over to Wales. Wales and Pfeiffer dealing with an illness. Pfeiffer ineligible in practice yesterday, so he's been on a little bit of an off day now. Still battling that illness, but battles through to play today. We'll see how he does. Karstensen's got a lane inside. Comes up short, gets his own rebound. Turned back up, can't hit again. Rebound by Bauer. That one goes long. 3 good looks from the Lancers down low. Couldn't get him to fall. Johansson back up the floor for the Eagles. Swings it around, passes onto the paint, kicked off a foot, and picked up on the outside by Carlson. Back up high to Johansson and back over to Carlson. Schaller right up on him. Swung up high, he'll try to drive in on Bauer. Puts one up. Comes up short, rebounded by Pfeiffer, and then over the back. That one will go against number 52, Bauer from the Eagles. First foul of the day, 15-14 to go. Still scoreless as Wales takes it up the floor for the second time for the Lancers. Gets a screen from Schaller. Wales goes around. Looking for a lane inside, cut back out. Fakes to Pfeiffer, down low Karstensen. Looking for an option. He'll drive it inside. Kick out, Schaller, open 3. Bounces out and rebounded by Bauer. Hand it off to Johansson, he'll go fast. Schaller gonna have to cut him off inside. Pass it over to the paint. Pfeiffer one-on-one on him, gonna kick back out to Johansson. Johansson takes a 3 and bounces out. Rebounded by Karstensen. He'll send it up to Wales. Drives around towards Schaller, we'll give it to him. Takes a 3, now needs an option. Swings it up high to Bauer. Corner to Wales. He's got a bit of space. Won't take one. Fakes to Pfeiffer. Looking for a curl inside. Now swings it back high to Pfeiffer. And he'll let him set up. Over to Bauer. Has Schaller on the curl cut. Gonna give it to him. With space. Can't knock it down. And a foul on Karstensen over the back. Hammett will enter for Pfeiffer. And he'll get his first break early. Back up the floor goes Johansson. Swings it over to Carlson. He'll step up and send one back high. Looking for the paint. Can't find anything. Back over to Carlson. Deep corner. Gets it down low. One-on-one with Karstensen. Swings one back out. Johansson sends one high. Fakes and he'll drive through the paint. Cut off by Bauer. He'll take one away. Up to Hammett. Pass long. He'll save it on the sideline and then loses it out of bounds. And back up the floor with the Eagles. It'll be Johansson. Swings one over to Jumbeck. Fakes a pass and a travel. Pass in from Wales. Into Schaller, and he'll take it across the line. See what Hammett can bring to the offense. It'll be swung over to him. Thinks about a 3, fakes down low. He'll look for a drive inside. Pulls up, and banks one in. Hammett off the bench. Gets the first points of the game for either team. Johansson drives it inside. Wales gets a piece of it, forced to kick back out. Swung back around to Jumbeck, back up high. Down low to the paint. Johansson can't finish. Rebound inside by Bauer. Karstensen right up on him. Gonna kick one back out. Swings it around. Wide open 3. He'll take one. Bounces out as well. And rebounded by Karstensen on the outside. Back up out of Wales. He'll try to push it. Swings one corner to Bauer. Up to Schaller. Was curling inside. He'll get a piece of it and end up getting it behind blue line. Over to Wales. Fakes. He'll drive it in. Cuts back inside. Gets stripped of it. And it's picked back up by Bauer. He'll hand one off to Carlson. Lang preparing to enter for the Lancers. Steps up, fakes, and goes down to the post. Kicks one back out. Back to the paint is Johansson. Up over Schaller, comes up short. Rebound by Bauer. Kick one back out. Little jumper for Carlson. He'll knock one down. First points for the Eagles as they tie it up at 2. 12:08 to go. Wales up top. Looking at Hammond. Now going to drive it back inside. Kick out corner to Schaller. Thinks about a 3. Now going to step up, give it to Hammond. He's got a bit of space. He'll drive it back inside. Pulls up. And off the top of the backboard. Banked his first one in. That one goes high as Lang will enter for Bauer. Along with 12 and 14, Ruskin and Hughes. .11:50 to go, low-scoring game. Only 2-2. Steps inside. Driving it on Hammett is Bauer. Sends one back high. Swings it around. Johansson open 3. Bounces out and rebounded by Lang. Kicks it out to Wales. Hammett goes to Phil corner. Has Carstensen down low. Good find. Carstensen can't finish. Gets his own rebound. Quadruple teamed. Can't finish again. Rebound by Lang. Back up and in. Carstensen had some good looks. Gotten his own offensive rebounds. Just can't quite get the roll to fall. Lang finishes in his first try. As this one swung back up and around. Open 3, won't take it. He'll step back inside. Kicks it out. Hughes. Back to the corner. Johansson. Down low to the paint. Looking to kick it. Now is a wide open jumper and can't hit. Rebounded by Carstensen once again. Back up to Wales. Over to Hammond in the corner. He'll fake a 3 and step inside. Hand off to Carstensen. Has Lang in the corner. Lang will drive it up. Carstensen drives inside. Pulls up. He'll knock one down as Carstensen brings him up by 4. Back up top is Carlson. Going to swing it around to Hughes. Back across. Open 3, won't take it. Back stolen by Schaller. Got Lang ahead of him. He'll give it to him. Lang inside. Can't finish. Gets his own rebound. In the hands of Carstensen. Out to Wales. Wide open 3. Short. Rebound by Carstensen again. And wide. Carstensen with 7 rebounds now. And a chance to get up to 5 points as Nelson will enter for Schaller. Carstensen trying to complete the 3-point play. Cannot. Tipped and rebounded by Lang. Bad angle inside. Fakes. Kicks it out. Into the hands of Wales. Hand off Nelson. Open jumper. Can't hit. Rebound by Carstensen again. He's got 8. And knocks it down as well. 8 rebounds for Carstensen. 6 points. And the Lancers lead it by 8. Swings it to the corner. Goes back across. Stolen away by Wales. He'll handle it. Now tipping the hands of Carstensen. Up to Lang. Lang one-on-one. Can't finish. Rebound Carstensen. Tipped out. Ball on the floor. And now a jump ball. And that'll go with the Eagles. Carstensen never had a whole hand on it, so he'll stay at 8 rebounds. As he is looking at a double-double in the next few minutes. Carlson up top. Swings it over. Steps inside. Johansson down into the paint. Gets it through Carstensen, but can't finish. Rebounded by Wales. And he'll slow it down. Has a wide open 3. He can pass it to Carstensen. Wasn't ready for it. He'll get it back on the outside and hand it off to Hammett. Goes corner to Wales. Fakes to Nelson. Down low Carstensen. Trying to work his way inside. Bad angle. Kick out to Hammett. Hammett takes a 3. Short. Rebound Carstensen, number 9. Kick out Hammett. He'll drive it in. Floater. Short. Rebounded by Weaver. And he'll send one up to Carlson. Hands back up top to Weaver. Back over to Carlson. Open 3, won't take it. He'll fake. Pass back down low to Weaver. Triple teamed. He'll drive it inside. Short and a foul on Hammett. That will send Weaver to the line to shoot 2. Currently trailing by 8. 10-2 with 8:53 to go. Weaver's first rims out. Bauer will enter for Carstensen. Carstensen with 9 rebounds and 6 points. Takes his first breather of the game as he will re-enter shortly for the Lancers. Second free throw from Weaver. Bounces out, rebounded by Lang. And we'll get it up the floor to Wales. He'll hand off to Hammett outside. Has Bauer coming high, getting it to Wales on the corner instead. Fakes and he'll step in. Gets a screen from Nelson over to Bauer. Hits shot spot and comes up short. Rebounded inside by Johansson. He'll swing it to the corner. Open three, won't take it. Carlson. Back across. Fakes and sends one back high. Back over. Steps into Weaver. Weaver knocks one down. And back up the floor goes Wales. Lead cut down to 6. Schaller will prepare to enter. Hand off to Hammett. Has Lang coming around. He'll give it to him. Lang drives inside. And a jump ball. And that'll stay with the Lancers. Schaller will enter for Wales. Passing from Nelson. Goes over to Hammett. Steps up. It'll hand off to Schaller. Fakes looking at Lang. Can't find any space. Schaller steps inside. Forced back out. Has high Nelson. Wide open three. He'll step back inside. Little floater. Bounces up and out. And rebounded by Johansson. Sends one across. Nearly stolen by Nelson. He'll step inside. Gets it around Lang. Just barely. Stuck in the corner now. Pass down low. Gets it. Spins. Pass down low. Stolen by Nelson. Picked up by Bauer. And he's fouled from behind by Weaver. And a time for the Lancers. 10-4. 6-point lead for the Lancers with 7:24 to go. Back from the timeout, 10-4, 6-point Lancer lead. Schaller is in. He'll swing it over to Hammett. And back up top to Schaller, over to Bauer. Open jumper, won't take it. He'll step inside. Back out to Schaller, open three. He won't take it. Back over to Hammett. Fakes one, steps inside. Hand off to Lang. Back over to Schaller. Gives him a screen. He'll send one up high to Hammett. Schaller cuts to the lane. Can't get enough space. He'll cut out of it and get the ball. Stepping back inside. Can't find anything in the post. Back up high to Bauer. Back over to Nelson. Down low Schaller. He's got space. Spinning inside. He'll finish. And the Lancers will step up with some press. Talked about mixing it in here and there. They'll bring it in full front here. Foul on Lang. As Wales will enter for Hammett. Along with Hughes. For Ruskin. Pass from the corner. Lancers will set back up in their defense. Converting now to a 1-3-1. They started with man, went to a 2-3, now back into a 1-3-1. Looking for an option. Sends one up high. Back to the corner, nearly stolen away. Pass blocked by Lang. Can't get a hand on it. Stuck down on the baseline, he'll drive it in. Swings it back high. Up and around the perimeter. Back to the paint. Johansson kicks one out. Swings it over. He'll step inside. Pass blocked by Lang. Stolen by Lang. Gets knocked to the floor. No foul. Back across. That one goes high. Schaller can't get a hand of it. Carlson inside. He is fouled. That one will go against Bauer, and it'll be a passing from the baseline for the Eagles. 6:01 to go. 12-4. 8-point Lancer lead. It'll be Carlson who will enter. For Connor. Passing from Weaver. Has open Carlson up high. Gonna give it to him. Fakes one, steps back in. Pulls up. Bounces out, rebounded by Bauer. Gets it out to Schaller. Schaller looking for an option, now gonna slow it back down. Over to Wales. Corner to Bauer. As Schaller coming high, we'll give it to him. Schaller back in. Hand off to Wales. He'll step around, hand off to Bauer. Bauer fakes, out to Nelson. Nelson up in three, won't take it. He'll step back inside. Kick out Schaller. He'll fake one. Has a lane inside. Thinks about it, now back up to Nelson. He'll take a deep two. He'll knock one down. And the Lancers press returns, now leading by 10. Swings it across. Gets it over to Carlson, back up high to Johansson. He's across the line, gonna swing it to the corner. Back down low, Johansson steps inside. Double team, kicks him back out. Fakes the swing, now back over to the corner with Johansson. Steps up, swings one high. Down low to the paint. Steps in, kick out wide open three, but not before a travel. And then I'll go back to the Lancers, leading by 10 with 5:03 to go in the first half. Wales will pass it in to Schaller. Pass over to Lang. He's got space inside, all the way through. And a travel. Karstensen will enter for Lang. And it'll be passed in from Jumbeck. Has corner, we'll give it to him. Goes cross court immediately. Goes across, handled, fakes down low. We'll slow it down and send it up to Jumbeck. He's got a lane inside. Fakes, puts one up, and will finish. Brings him back within 8. Schaller up top. Drives around, pulls up from free throw line, backhand. Oh, will finish. Bounced off the back and just sat there. As Schaller now back up to 4. Swings it around, stolen by Schaller. Pass one, Nelson. And off the mark. And another pass in. Lancers press, staying strong. Johansson sends one deep, stolen by Karstensen. Down low, Nelson. Bad angle. And can't finish. Sends one deep again. One-on-one with Karstensen. Can't finish. Rebound inside. He will finish. That's Hughes. And the lead cut down to 8. Under 4 minutes to go. Wales up high. Looks at Schaller. Now over to Nelson in the corner. He'll drive around inside, makes a move, can't finish. Tipped in the air and back up and in. That goes to Nelson. That happened in practice yesterday, believe it or not. Sends one up high, too high, and that's going back to the Lancers. And that's hammered by the Eagles. 18-8, 10-point Lancer lead with 3:34 to go. Back from the timeout, 18-8, 10-point Lancer lead. Swung over to Nelson in the corner. He'll step up, swing over to Wales. He's got space, down low, Carstensen. He'll turn, look, put one up, comes up short. Gets his own rebound, and gets fouled. And that is rebound number 10 for Carstensen. And he will take 2 at the line, currently with 6 points. Hammett will enter after the first. First off the corner. Hammett will enter for Nelson. Nelson with 4 points. We'll see if he returns. There's only 3:21 left to go in the half. Bauer will also enter for Weaver. Carstensen will take his second. Bounces out and rebounded by Bauer. Johansson up the floor. Taking his time. Now going to drive it inside. Has a lane and travels. Passing to Schaller. 3:07 to go. Steps out. Fakes. Looking at Hammett. Won't give it to him. Now over to Wales. Wales looks cross court. Nothing there. Steps back inside. Back up high to Schaller. Over to Hammett. He's got space. He'll fake one. Drive around up to Schaller. Over to Wales. Wales. He'll take one. His second of the night. Bounces out. Rebounded inside with 2:45 to go. Steps inside. Looking to hand it off. Can't, and he'll send him back high. Back over to Johansson. Has Carlson coming in. Down low to the paint. Kicks him back out. Open three, won't take it. Carstensen on him. He'll drive it inside. Kick out corner. Johansson. Back in. Has some lane. Kicks it back out. He'll drive inside. Puts one up. And gets fouled. He'll take 2 at the line. That is Jumbeck. .22 to go. Chance to bring it down to an 8-point game. Lang will re-enter after the first. It'll fall. He's got 3, lead cut down to 9 as Lang enters for Bauer. And this should most likely be the last sub for the Lancers in this half with only 2 minutes left. As Jumbeck will knock down his second. Update on Pfeiffer. He has put his warm-up back on as he is unlikely to return. Over to Schaller. Back up high to Wales. So swing over to Hammond. He's got a bit of space. Won't take it. Back high to Wales. Hammond over 1. Wales over 2. Schaller over 1 as well. He'll take this one here and rim it out. Rebound Carstensen inside. Can't finish. Carstensen has 11 rebounds now. Under 2 minutes to go. Eagles back within 8. Trying to bring this down to a 4 5-point game before the end of the half. Back up high. Open 3. Won't take it. He'll drive it in on Lang. Lang cuts him off. Forced to send it back high. And will to Jumbeck. Hands one off to Carlson. Hammett right up on him. Carlson drives one inside. Lang cuts him off. And a foul on Lang, possibly. It indeed will be Lang. The 6th team foul on the Lancers. Next one will have him shooting. Pass into the corner is Bauer. Sends one back high to Johansson. Schaller right up on him. Swings it to the corner. Wales not giving him any space. Kick out. Open jumper. Bounces out. Rebound by Hammett. Tipped out of his hands. He'll get it back and swing it over to Wales. Got Schaller ahead of him. He'll give it to him. Has Lang inside. Gets it to him. Lang fakes, but can't finish. 1:14 to go. Johansson drives it inside. Swings it to the corner. Down low to the paint. And tipped out of bounds. Going back to the Lancers. .107 to go. 18-10. It's an 8-point lead for the Lancers. Wales up the floor. Very comfortable with their lead. Hoping to waste out some time here. Hammett looks high and finds Schaller. Fakes down low. Carstensen mishandles the pass. And a quick turnover results in a big opportunity for the Eagles here. Johansson driving inside. Hands off up top. Jumbeck drives in. Kick out corner. Back up high to Johansson. Swings it around the perimeter. Jumbeck fakes him back high. Hughes got some space. He'll step inside on Lang. Hands him back up top to Jumbeck. Jumbeck trying to find a lane. Kicks him back out. Open 3. Short. Rebounded by Hughes. He'll spin. Look for an option. Hands on back off up top to Jumek. Swings it around. Open jumper. A little fade away. Bounces out. Rebounded by Carstensen, number 12. Up to Schaller. 18 seconds to go. Last chance for the Lancers. 15 seconds. Over to Hammett. 10 seconds. Over to Schaller. Steps up over to Hammett. 8 seconds. 7. Over to Schaller. 6. Wales up in 3. Won't take it. Down low Schaller. Down low with Lang. Blocked. 1. And blocked out of his hands. No foul will be called as 18-10 will be your halftime score. 8-point lead for the Lancers. We'll be back in 7 minutes for the second half. And we are back for the second half. 18-10, it's an 8-point lead for the Lancers. Eagles will take off the ball to start. Lancers remain in the 1-3-1. Now Carstensen heads to the top of it. Swinging around on the top, goes to the deep corner. Bauer back high. Fakes and he'll step inside. Pulls up. Comes up short and rebounded by Hammett. Over to Wales. He'll drive around up top. Steps inside. Trying to go to the corner. Now stuck with it. Back high to Hammett. Swings it to Pfeiffer. He's got space. Fakes on him back high to Hammett. He'll step back inside over to Pfeiffer. Back over to Hammett. Swings it around to Wales. Fakes to the paint. He'll step up high. Over to Pfeiffer. Trying to find that post and can't. Cross court to Wales. He'll step up. Hand off to Pfeiffer. Back over to Hammett. Steps around over to Pfeiffer. Back over to Wales. Steps through. Back high Hammett. He'll take one. And knock it down. Good patience from the Lancers as Hammett's now got 5. And the Lancers lead it by 11. Swings it to the corner. Looking high. Fakes. And sends it there. Back to the corner. Nearly stolen out by Hammett. He'll tip it out of bounds, and that will stay with the Eagles. 14:41 to go. Remains an 11-point game. Pass in from Carlson. Back up high. Steps in, goes back to the corner, gets it over the hands of Wales. He'll spin and go. Carlson. Cross court. Open 3 for Junebeck. He'll step back inside instead. Lost it on the floor. Gets it back. Kick out corner. Carlson a 3. Short. Rebounded by Wales. He'll spin and go. Has Hammett ahead of him. We'll give it to him. Hammett stepping inside. All the way through. Can't finish. Rebound Carstensen. Turn around. Back up and in. 13 rebounds for Carstensen. And he's got 8 as well. 2 points away from a double-double. Swings it over. Junebeck drives to the corner. Back up high. Fakes to Carlson. Back over to Junebeck. He'll fake inside. To the post. Bauer. Back up. Around. Junebeck. Makes a 3. Over to Weaver. Down low to Bauer. Inside. Kick one back out. Hughes a 3. Bounces out. Rebound by Bauer inside. Tipped around. Picked up by Carlson. He'll pull up. Banks up and off. Tipped and rebounded by Pfeiffer. And back over to Wales. Has Hammett in the corner. Drops the pass. Drives it back inside. And hits anyway. Hammett's got 7. And the Lancers lead now 15. Steps inside, will hand it back off up top. Gonna swing it around to the corner. Drives in, looks high. Gives it to Bauer down low. Tipped out of his hands and stolen away by Wales. He's double teamed and a foul. 13-14 to go. Nelson will enter. And a timeout by the Eagles beforehand. We'll see who Nelson will enter for. 25-10. 15-point lead for the Lancers with 13-14 to go. Back for the timeout, 25-10, 15-point lead for the Lancers. Wales up the floor. Gets a screen from Hammett. Wales steps inside. Goes cross court to Nelson. He'll fake one, step back in. Pass low, Carstensen. Turnaround bounces out. Junebeck up the floor to Carlson. Goes to the corner with Hughes. Back up high, stolen away by Wales. Has a 3-on-1. Blocked from behind, but a foul. Lang will enter after Wales' second free throw. First to fall. Brings him up 16. Schaller will enter as well for Bauer and Hammett. First point of the night for Wales, looking for a second here. Go full. Wales has 2, and the Lancer lead has grown to 17. Swings it over. Schoonbeck, back up high. Has Carlson, pass late, he'll spin, puts one up, and rims out again. Karstensen now has 14 rebounds. Wales up top. Steps in, changes the direction, kick out Nelson, wide open 3, he'll take one. Bounces out, rebound, picked up by Schoonbeck. Hand off to Carlson. Over to Hughes. Steps up towards Schoonbeck, changes the direction, now gonna give it to Schoonbeck. Steps inside, good move, pass down low to Bauer. Back up right to Schoonbeck. Has Carlson in the paint, he'll give it to him, swings it across, open jumper, he'll hit. That's Weaver. Brings him back within 15. Wales up top. Fakes over to Nelson. He'll step inside. Trying to get down a little Lang and Will. Lang spins. Steps out over to Wales. Wales up in 3. Bounces out. Tipped by Lang. And a foul on the Eagles. Nelson will pass it in from the baseline. Has Schaller in the corner. We'll send it high to Wales instead. Back over to Schaller in the corner. Steps up. Back up to Wales. Swings it to Nelson. Down low Karstensen. Steps inside. He'll finish. And Karstensen now with 10 points and 14 rebounds. Swings it over. Schoonbeck will drive it inside. Kick out. Wide open 3. Won't take it. Over to Carlson. He'll take his. And comes up short. Rebounded by Wales. Steps out and he'll take it up the floor. Over to Nelson. Down low Karstensen. And he is fouled. And here comes Albrecht with 11:07 to go. Pass in from Nelson. Has Albrecht high if he needs it. Gonna give it to Lang instead. Lang steps in. Has a lane. Lang can't finish. From Karstensen. He will. Karstensen now with 12 points. And his points starting to catch up to his rebounds. Swings it over to Schoonbeck. Fakes it, he'll step inside, and he's fouled by Schaller. First foul of the half of the Lancers, already 4 for the Eagles. Fakes, goes to the corner. Bauer steps up, goes cross court, too high. And then they'll go back to the Lancers. Pass into Schaller. Steps inside, fakes to Albrecht, and now gives it to him. Steps inside over Lang. Lang drives in baseline. Pulls up and just can't finish. Tipped around by Karstensen. Can't finish. Around by Nelson. Karstensen gets it back, and he'll finish again. 14 points for Karstensen to go along with 14 rebounds. And he is having one of his best games of his career. Looking back high. Schoonbeck. Back to the paint. Kicks it back out to Schoonbeck. He'll step through. Stolen away by Albrecht. He'll try to push it. Over to Karstensen. Down low, Schaller. Couldn't handle the pass. Now back out to Albrecht and easily stolen away by Schoonbeck. Lancers got a little bit too much of a rush there. Ends up turning it over. Goes to the corner. Carlson. Back up high to Schoonbeck. Fakes. Steps in and he'll swing it over. Back up high to Schoonbeck. To the paint. Tip and near almost not stolen away. Back up high. Kicks it back out. Wide open 3 for Schoonbeck. He'll take it. Bounces out. Rebound tipped into the hands of Schaller. Has Albrecht ahead of him if he needs it. We'll give it to him. Albrecht. Fakes to Lang. Cross court Nelson. Down low Karstensen. Back out Schaller. Wide open 3. Short. To the corner. Cannot be saved. Bauer will enter along with Weaver for Karstensen and Bauer. Back to the corner. He'll pass to the baseline. Looks up high. Fakes. Steps through, and it's stolen away by Nelson. Now a jump ball, which will go with the Lancers. Hammett will enter for Schaller. 9:06 to go. 21-point Lancer lead. Not be surprised to see Nikolai come in fairly soon for the Lancers, the only Lancer who has not been in tonight. Lancers a pretty comfortable lead so far. Does still have 9 minutes to go, maybe 1 or 2 more minutes. Still he does come in. Bowers rims out, and a foul on Lang over the back. That'll be his second, and the team's second as well. His third, sorry. If they want to give Lang a break, Carstensen just came out, so it might indeed be Nikolai sooner than we thought. Back up high. Swung to the corner. Fakes to the paint. Looking back high, we'll give it to him. Looking for an option. Steps through, gonna sweep it around, and a foul on Nelson. And that'll be the team's third. Passing from the baseline will come in from Weaver. First foul on Nelson. Goes high, stolen away by Lang. Tipped out of bounds, going to the Lancers. Albrecht will pass it in to Hammett. 8:35 to go. Steps inside over to Nelson. Nelson fakes. Steps through, puts one up, and he'll finish. Good patience from Nelson. He's got 6. And the Lancer lead back up to 23. Swung to the corner. Steps in, looking to split the defense. Can't. Pass across. Jumek's got space. Kicks it around. Open jumper won't take it. Back out for an open 3. Short once again. Rebound. Weaver inside all alone. He's got 6. Lead back down to 21. It'll be Hammett up the floor for the Lancers. Coach Hine looks down his bench. Swung over to Albrecht. Back high to Hammett. Over to Nelson. Down low Lang. 1-on-1. Double team. Swatted out of his hand. And Pfeiffer now going to re-enter. He's now played a lot in that first half, as he seems to be dealing with that illness a little bit better, as he will now enter in for his second stint in this second half. And will enter in for Nelson. Passing from the side will come in from Hughes. Carstensen back to check in. Goes down low, has some lane. Pump fakes, can't finish. Rebound by Albrecht. Was going to give it to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer was not ready for it. And it'll go back to the Eagles. Carstensen now in for Lang. Carstensen trying to add to his amazing night so far. 14 points, 14 rebounds. Passing down low. Has corner if he needs it. Down low to the paint. Kicks him back out. Swings it to that corner. Won't take the 3. Pressure comes. He'll dribble it back high. Fakes and goes across. To the corner. Jumbeck. He'll step inside. Pulls up. Goes long. Picked up by Pfeiffer on the baseline. Kicks one out to Hammett. Up to Albrecht. Has Carstensen down low. Can't get it to him in time. Now Will with pressure on him, and he's fouled. As Coach Hine walks over to Nikolai. And there he goes. Albrecht will pass it in from the baseline. Has Hammett high if he needs it. Now Bauer on the corner as well. Down low Carstensen, 1-on-1. Fakes. Blocked from behind. Gets the rebound. Oh, and off the corner. Couldn't quite get the roll. He'll get back on defense and he'll swing it to the corner. Down low to the paint. Weaver inside. Can't finish. Tipped out of bounds by a couple of Lancers. And that will stay with the Eagles. And here comes Nikolai. Possibly for Bauer. It is indeed for Bauer. 35-14, 21-point lead for the Lancers with 6:47 to go. There's some discussion at the bench. might be something wrong with the number. As the refs looked over at the Lancer bench, Lancer's coaches, we're kind of laughing it off a little bit. If it is wrong with the number, they will take 2. It'll be a technical on, I think it's the coach, technically. And it'll be 2 free throws for the Eagles plus the ball. And is indeed technically a technical on Coach Hine. As they put the wrong number in for Nikolai, which results in 2 free throws and ball. First one misses for Junebeck. Second one bounces out as well. It'll be Eagle ball, so no harm done to the Lancers. It'll just remain Eagle ball, and they will add another foul. And it'll be a pass in from the Eagles now from half court. Swung to the corner. Junebeck. Down low to the paint. He'll step inside. Kick it back out. Junebeck wide open 3. Can't hit. We're running the outside by Carlson. Down low to the paint is Junebeck. Swings it back high. Hughes open 3. Won't take it back over to Junebeck. To Carlson. He's got space. Comes up short. Hits picked up by Pfeiffer. And up to Albrecht. Nelson prepares to check in. Swung over to Pfeiffer. Looks to the paint. Nothing there. Back high to Albrecht. Steps around. Hammett will shallow cut, and Pfeiffer will come up to Phil. Back over to Hammett, open 3. Off the front, tipped by Carstensen and over the back. Nelson will enter for Pfeiffer, along with Wales and Schaller for Hammett and Albrecht. Nope, Carstensen and Albrecht. .6:07 to go. And a timeout by the Eagles. Back to the timeout. Eagle ball with under 6 minutes to go. Swings it around, looking to the corner, mishandles the pass. Back up high, picked up by Junebeck to the corner. Open 3. Rims up and out, rebounded by Nikolai. Hammer to Schaller. Schaller all the way through. Handoff, Nikolai. Can't knock it down, and it's picked up by Weaver. Junebeck up top. Swings on to Carlson, fakes to the corner, back out to Junebeck. He'll take one. Rims up and out, and rebounded back inside. Blocked with a foul on Nikolai. First one bounces out. Second one falls. Makes it a 20-point game. Wales up top. Swings over to Hammett. Steps through. Back up high to Wales. Swings it over to Schaller. Down low Nikolai. Over to Nelson. Good find, and he'll finish. Nelson's got 8, and the Leinster lead now 22. Pass stolen over by Wales. He's got Nelson ahead of him. We'll give it to him. Nelson mishandles the pass inside. And trying to throw it off of Nelson and can't. Nelson will pass it in from the baseline. Down low to Nikolai. And he is fouled. Will be the 16th foul, and he'll call it a shooting foul, so Nikolai will head to the line to take 2. First bounces out. Ulbrecht will check back in for Hammett. And Nikolai will take his second, 4:54 to go. Both teams now in the bonus following this free throw. He'll knock it down. Swings it up top, stolen over by Schaller. Schaller's got a one-on-one on the other end. Pump fakes and will finish. Schaller's got 6. Back up high is Dumbek. Gonna swing it to the corner, open 3. Bauer will take it and comes up short. Tipped out of Wales' hand. Wanted to do over the back, can't get it. Looking cross court, now down to the baseline. Back out to the corner, he'll take another one. This one bounces out as well and rebounded by Ulbrecht. He'll take it up the floor. Back over to Schaller, he'll drive in one-on-one. Bad angle, can't finish. And the Lancers will change back to man. 4 minutes to go, leading by 25. Swung to the corner. Sends him back high. He's got space. He'll take one. And hits nothing. Going back to the Lancers. The Lancers didn't get all the way matched up. They will hopefully correct that next time down the floor. Weaver will enter for Ruskin. Wales will pass it into Albrecht. Down low to Nikolai. Stolen away. Albrecht picks it back up and swings it up to Wales. Down low Nelson. Over to Nikolai, gets through and gets fouled before the shot, but he'll take a 1-and-1 at the line regardless. Hammett will enter for either Wales or Schaller. It'll be for Wales. Yeah, you can go there. Should be a 1-and-1. Yeah. I said that like 2 minutes ago. They'll be shooting the rest of the time because they're both at 6 and the bonus line was both on. So Nikolai will have the line to shoot more free throws. Currently 1 for 2. So he'll try to add to his total of points with 3:40 to go. His first rim's out, rebounded by Albrecht inside. He'll take one out, swing it to Schaller. Steps around towards Hammett. Won't give it to him. Back over to Albrecht. He'll step in. Force back out. And back out to Schaller. Steps towards Hammett. Won't give it to him. Now sends it to him. Steps around to the corner. Back up high. Over to Albrecht. He's got space. Jumper. He hits! Beautifully done from Albrecht. And he's on the board as well. He'll step inside. Hand them back off up top. Open 3, he'll take it. Knocks it down, that's Weaver. He's got 9. Just half of the Eagles' points. Schaller inside. Looks at Hammett. Won't give it to him. Now back up high to Albrecht. Open 3, won't take it. He'll step back around. Swing to Hammett. Hammett steps in, back up to Schaller. Over to Albrecht. He'll take one. Off the back and rebounded by Schaller. Back over to Nelson. He'll fake. Down low, Nikolai too far. Picked up by Hammett. Wide open three. He'll knock down another. Hammett's got 10. And the Lancers lead it by 27. Back up high. Another open three. He'll take one. Off the back. Rebounded by Hammett, and into the hands of Albrecht. He'll try to push it. Force back out. Looking for a lane. Hand off to Hammett. Corner to Schaller. He'll take a three. Schaller off the back and rebounded by the Eagles. 2:07 to go. Swings one around. Down low to the paint. And he's fouled by Hammett. Entering in will be Jumbek. And a 1-on-1 coming for Carlson. First shot will fall. He'll learn himself another one. Carlson now with 3. Second free throw will fall as well. 25-point lead now for the Lancers. Under 2 minutes to go. Schaller up top. Looks at Hammett. Fakes it over to Albrecht instead. Down low, Nikolai. And it's stolen away. Steps up, goes to the corner, off his hands, into the hands of Zimmerman. He can't handle the pass, and it'll be sent back to the ref. Back up high to Schaller. Fakes to Hammett. Over to Albrecht. Steps up high. Back over to Hammett in the corner. Back up high to Schaller. Fakes to Nelson. Back over to Hammett. He'll think about one. Now down low to Nelson. Over to Nikolai. Steals inside. Little jumper off the corner. Tipped in the air. Picked up by Nelson. Tipped out of his hands. And picked back up by the Eagles. It'll be Carlson. Hands one off to Jumbek. He'll take one. Jumbek bounces out. Rebounded by Schaller. 1:12 to go. He'll dribble out of press and get it up to Albrecht. Over to Hammett. Hammett steps inside. Back up. Tipped out of his hands. Picked up by Schaller and over the back. Passing from the corner with 1:01 to go. And back up the floor goes Carlson. 55 seconds to go. He'll step in. Back up high. Open three for Jumbek. Can't handle the pass. So forced to drive inside. Kick out to Hughes. Back up high to Carlson. Takes to Jumbek. He'll drive through the lane. Kick out corner. Hughes up in 3. Off the corner. Rebounded by Schaller. He'll try to push it. Can't find anyone to weave through traffic and take it up top. Over to Albrecht. Back over to Hammett. Fakes to Nelson. Hammett steps inside. Hand off to Nelson in the corner. Nelson steps up. Over to Schaller. Corner to Albrecht. 20 seconds left. He'll take one. Short. And that will let that one go out of bounds. 15.4 to go. Eagles may or may not take one here, and that will end it out for today. Lance is going to get this win in their final home game of the year. They will have their final game of the year on Thursday against the Levis Strom. That'll be at 6 as clock winds down from 10 here. Carlson inside, kick back out. Jumbek, final shot. Knocks it down. And he will end the night with 8. Hammett will dribble it out, and the Lancers JV on a 3-game winning streak. They'll win this one 45-23. Lancers senior night coming up in about 15 minutes. Band will be starting in about 2. And then tomorrow, big day, 6 o'clock, I will start the stream. 6:15 will be the pregame show with band starting at 6:45. And that all leads up to the regional game. Number 6 Lancers will take on the number 11 seed Bruce at 7 o'clock. We're going to advance to play either New Auburn at New Auburn or Frederick at either Emmanuel or Bruce. Senior night coming in about 15 minutes. See you for regionals tomorrow. Uriah Wales will be doing the varsity game, so I will not see you till tomorrow at 6. Lancers win.